Pok, pok.
That's how you say it.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah,
think?
but don't say that like this. You say pok pok, that's prostitute. You say pok pok.
Pok, pok.
Yeah, that's this. You say pok pok, that's so you get slapped.
Right, very welcome to this new episode of to Seven Thousand Islands. My name is Eric, and me and my wife are managing a little hotel and a little cafe here in the Philippines. And I'm right now sitting in the cafe, and Christmas is coming up, and my wife here is working really full time. I'm not working full time, and I got asked a lot, what do I actually do here? And today I'm gonna show you a little bit of what I'm doing here. And basically it's usually the social media side of what we do. So I show you a little bit. Today in the cafe we are testing some of the new drinks we want to have for Christmas. When you see this video, they're already out, but we just want to show you some of the new drinks, like, Spanish latte, Café Royale, this kind of stuff. So let's get into the video. Yeah, and basically today I show you the background. I only have one camera, so I can't show you everything. So when I take a photo for our website, I can't show you how I take the photo and this kind of stuff, but I show you a little bit how things work here. We're a very small business, so we run things very basic, and also how this is all just working. I'm working on a recipe which I think might be working out here in the hotel. Then we test it, then we work out the price and make photos and all this kind of stuff to promote it. And then, hopefully people actually buy it and our intuition was right. And we just, do this all by ourselves. We have no agency or something, so we just do it ourselves. I not have done that much yet already, but my wife and I worked on the website together. We have a new website for the hotel, designed it new. And also, we trying to post, fairly regularly. Social media is quite tiring because you need to be there all the time, but we're trying to be doing more. I finished my master thesis. That was basically my first year in the Philippines filled, but then also I needed to wait for my visa where I can actually work here legally, and so I have that now, and I can show you actually how I'm trying to help, and also trying to just learn a bit more about the culture. And of course, the most important thing was the testing. So we made Café Royale, which is cafe cafe latte with a nice bit of brandy. Oh, oh yeah. And now the Spanish latte, café con leche. We can use those funny straws. Definitely different from a normal latte, even without sugar, sweet. And then of course for the Filipinos we can add some sugar. Alright, so the Spanish latte is quite good, I like that. The Filipinos of course would probably make it sweeter, so we always serve of course sugar on the side. Because here food and everything is always expensive. It's always sweet. And yeah, café con leche will definitely be part of it. It's just, you know, instead of adding all the milk, you add some condensed milk as well. There is Alisa. So here, so this is Café Royal latte. Right, do we get it better in frame?
I'll try it now.
Yeah. So, and this is the Americano for it, Café Royal.
It's not bad. Will I get drunk? This thing gets you drunk. Gets you drunk. I like that. I like this. And this is?
The same.
I don't taste it.
You did here?
Yeah.
Okay.
This seems like only just normal coffee. Maybe it is normal coffee.
It even smells like.
Yeah, you smell it, but
Yeah, it disappeared.
yeah, I don't taste it.
Interesting. Alright, well, we discovered something new.
Yeah.
Basically, so after like 20 minutes now the coffees are fairly cold when Alyssa is here. So in the latte, you can still taste the brandy like it was when we first done it, but in the Americano, so in the black coffee, it's kind of almost disappeared. And I presume this is because the coffee is fairly hot when you mix it with the brandy. Made photos. So, right, we tasted now Americano with condensed milk. Nah. Then Spanish latte. The problem is, I'm not sure. Like, this is something for Europeans who don't drink very sweet coffees.
This one I like. What's
The
this again?
Brandy,
Yeah.
Café Royal.
Because when you drink it, you just know there's something you can't pin it down. I mean, for me at least.
Yeah, it makes it's a background. It's very nice.
I like it.
So the last thing is actually to do the cinnamon coffee. Yes, so we will do the cinnamon coffee, or I will try the cinnamon coffee. So I think we can just leave café con leche. We put it on the menu. It's more for the Germans and so who come here, which do actually come now. So there's quite some foreigners around now. It's actually nice to see that again.
Yeah.
Philippines a bit more popular, and when we feel it, then the real touristy places of course feel it as well.
Yes.
Like they proper feel it because we're like in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, so yeah. And it stopped raining for today, that's good. But yeah, so we leave the latte, Spanish latte we leave, and of course the Café Royal. That's really nice with brandy, and brandy is not so expensive, so that's okay. so people can still afford it. Let's try the cinnamon latte. It's definitely the nicest foam I made. But let's see. So together with this one, it's really Christmassy. With the sugar, it brings it out even more, the cinnamon flavor. I think it's enough. It's subtle, but still, oh yeah, you know that it's there, and it stays a little bit in your mouth. And basically, you can have all drinks with that cinnamon coffee, because when we make the espresso, we add the cinnamon already. Alright, so this one is the cinnamon latte, basically. There's a normal latte, but with cinnamon coffee.
Infused cinnamon?
Yeah. And this one is just the Americano.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, with cinnamon. Yeah.
Okay. Which one should I try first?
I think you should try this first and see then the difference.
I like that.
Yeah? Oops.
But I want more coffee in it. It's too latte. You shouldn't really. For me, I want more coffee personally.
Yeah.
But this is a latte, so.
But in the cappuccino, it would be. It's just. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I just made the latte to test for me.
Yeah, I don't like latte. So basically, you made like versions of what we have, Christmas versions.
Yeah. So this is you can have any coffee we have.
Make
with,
it Christmas version.
Yeah, with the cinnamon coffee, basically, you can get it. And it will be differently strong. So Americano, of course, will be much stronger. Cinnamon taste.
I like this, but I like not so much milk.
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh, I like this.
So I think the best middle ground is the cappuccino.
And I think with the cinnamon, like this one, would be really good with the ice.
Yes, I tried it upstairs
Oh, I like it.
with the ice.
And
Yeah, it's good.
I like this.
Another example of what we do, where we don't really show this because it's like kind of boring, it's like, for example, making menus. So, you know, reworking them, seasonal changes, all this kind of stuff. You know, new things, some things which don't sell, we take them off and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, that's another thing we do, for example, but you can't really see, but keeps you quite busy. Well, basically that's it. It's not so easy to show you something behind the scene, actually, because it's sort of because we use the camera to do something, and then like you want to quickly make a coffee and you want it to have hot, and then you're filming stuff. But I hope you liked it. It's just a little insight. We are a very small business, but yeah, that's just how we work. You wanted to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm drinking lots of coffee. But yeah, so we hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and yeah, if you ever have the chance, well, come and visit us. Maybe we have some other things. We try to keep you up to date here, so if you want to see more, then please also subscribe to our channel, and we see you in the next one.